Good evening, everyone. We are going to start this evening's meeting. I will ask you all to please stand to salute the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, adequate notice of this meeting has been provided as follows. On January 12, 2026, notice was sent to the Home News Tribune, Star Ledger, Tap Into Linden, Union County Local Source, and the Clerk of Municipality. By state law, there is no smoking permitted in this building at any time. In addition to listed items in this agenda, the Board of Education may discuss and act upon other items not specifically referred to herein as is allowed at the regularly scheduled monthly board meeting under the Sunshine Law. Roll call.
Dr. Berghammer. Mr. Campo.
Present.
Ms. Cintron.
Present.
Mr. Holleran. Ms. Kalia. Ms. Pino.
Present.
Mrs. Julies.
Present.
Ms. Armstead.
Present.
And Ms. Thomas.
Present. Thank you. At this time, we'd like to make a motion to approve minutes of the regular meeting held on June 18th, 2026, and special meetings held on June 9th and June 29th. Respectfully ask for a second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Campo.
Yes.
Ms. Cintron.
Yes.
Ms. Pino.
Yes.
Mrs. Julies.
Yes.
Ms. Armstead.
Yes.
And Ms. Thomas.
Yes. At this time, we're going to move on to comments from the public. Members of the public desiring to make a public comment may come forward at this time. For those watching online, if you wish to make a comment or ask a question, please utilize the raise your hand feature on the online meeting platform. Please bring your comments by stating your name and address. Individuals are invited to speak on one topic at a time, and no individual will speak more than once until all individuals so desiring have spoken once. The public is reminded that to ensure the efficient and orderly operations of the meeting, members of the public will be limited to speaking on agenda items for 3 minutes.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. And thank you for allowing me to speak. My name is Danny Orlean, and I'm the director of the Multilingual Learners Department. And today, I would like to invite all of our Linden Public Schools families to our second annual ML Orientation Day. Our motto is empowering families, all Linden families, through education, health, and community connections. And this event will take place Friday, so mark your calendar, Friday, August 21st, from 5 to 7 p.m. at school number 1. And the following resources will be available for all Linden Public School family. That's what I say. I mean, when I say all, I mean every Linden Public School families. There's going to be free children's books, free children's activities, live music and entertainment, community resources such as backpack, because we're teaming up with the City of Linden backpack giveaway. So there will be a backpack and school supplies for all of our Linden families. There's also will be health information about immunizations. Too often, our Linden families, some of them may not have access to health care. We will help them fill out the New Jersey family health care so that all of our Linden public school families have access to health care. Because we know that the research tells us that when children are in need of some basic needs, such as health care, learning cannot take place. So we'll be helping some of our Linden families. We will also have, parents will also have the opportunity to fill out the free and reduced lunch forms. As you know, many families are not aware that they do qualify for free and reduced lunch forms, for free and reduced lunches. So we will be there to help them fill out the application. And I repeat, all Linden Public School families, our department, we service and we help all Linden Public School families, because our goal is to work together as a community to make our Linden Public School a better place. There'll be food and lots of giveaways. So parents will also have the opportunity to get vaccination, free vaccination as well. So we are a community service-oriented department. Our focus is not only on academics. We believe in working with all of our Linden Public School families and community leaders to help our families. So thank you. Don't forget, mark your calendars, Friday, August 21st, from 5 to 7 at school number 1. And the address is 728 Northwood Avenue, Linden, New Jersey. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Orlean. Will it take place in the gym as well as outside?
Well, we decided last year, our first annual, we had it at the Tiger Stadium because it was extremely hot. Some of the food and the ice cream that we had kind of like melted. So it's going to be inside and outside.
Okay, thank you. And when will the flyers be available?
We are in the process of finalizing the flyers. So by Monday, it should be made available for everyone.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Mark Gross from Roselle Park, but I grew up and lived in Cranford my whole life. I'm a sub in Linden every single day. I like subbing in Linden. I can't tell you how disappointed and angry that I am that you've decided to lower the substitute pay by $50 a day. I can't even sleep at night because it's bothered me that much. I'm a dedicated, conscientious substitute, as are many of the other subs that I've grown to know. I arrive at the schools 20 to 30 minutes before the assigned times, which beats 90% of your teachers. 2 years ago, when I was at school 9, week after week, the joke was, Mr. Gross, you're there more than the regular teachers. You're giving a 25% pay cut, which works out to $250 a week or $8,500 for the year. Inflation is still high and costs keep going up, yet you've decided to lower the pay. Many substitutes depend on their pay to pay their bills, yet you're taking away 25%. Did any of your employers lower your pay by $8,500 a year? You'd rather give a lot of the money to ESS than to the substitutes. I read how much the ESS salesmen make. I hope the salesman that got to sign up with you is enjoying his time on his yacht or summer vacation home in Avalon. I was a paper salesman for 37 years, selling to restaurants, schools, and country clubs. Our owners used to tell us that we should just get in the door and then we can go in with low prices and then we can raise the prices. One of the companies that you guys are buying from is one of those companies, and they're owned by a big hedge fund, so they're only concerned with profit. I hope you look over the items such as garbage bags, towels, and cleaning supplies. Everything in life is supply and demand. After COVID, you desperately needed substitutes and were forced to raise the per diem of subs. Now that you've teamed up with ESS, the pool of subs is much greater, and you figured that you can grandfather us for 1 year and then lower the pay the next year as you've done. Why couldn't you just lower the pay by $25? No, you had to go the full 25% pay cut to go in line with every other town. I graduated Rutgers in 1980 and was a manager for the basketball team in the glory days. I've had season tickets to basketball and football there for 40 years. So what I'm about to say is not personal. I've known Mike Rice for many years. You take away pay from hardworking substitutes, yet you're paying over $330,000 to your 2 varsity basketball coaches for basically non-working jobs. Your girls' team won 10 games. That's over $16,000 for each win. I have nothing against Tamika. Her dad was starring as a junior at Westfield when I was going to Cranford, and I was getting paid to work for the athletic director. When I decided to sub in Linden a few years ago, a couple of my friends told me, Mark, you don't want to sub in Linden. You'll be taking your life into your hands. I told them that they were nuts. The funny thing is, they graduated from Linden, and one of them is good friends with your mayor. So I don't believe what they said. I still don't believe what they said. I feel very safe in Linden. When I went to some of your boys' varsity basketball games this year, I sat next to Phil Campo. While he grew up in Elizabeth, he knows a bunch of the same people that I became friends with over the last 50 years. I had heard rumors that the board might cut the pay of the substitutes and asked him directly if that was going to happen. He said, Mark, that's not going to happen. So either he was just telling me what I wanted to hear, didn't really know, or he was lying to me. A few last things. I became friendly with a bunch of your regular teachers the last few years. I'm almost done.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, but-
Mark. I'm going to defer to the lawyer, but we are a bit over the 3 minutes. I know our prior person was also over, but we've extended additional time. Mr. Garcia.
I have three more paragraphs.
How about 3 more sentences?
Okay. I remember when Linden was good in sports, okay? Now, most of your teams are way under 500, except for a couple sports. I poll kids in the schools and ask them what's their favorite sport. Do they follow basketball, football? Are they playing Little League Baseball, crickets? 99% of your school kids love soccer. And yet the one coach that you really should have and pay him a lot of money is a graduate of Linden, played college soccer, is a teacher here, and yet you won't pay him what is due, and he has to work elsewhere to coach soccer. Last thing, I went to the original Board of Ed meeting 2 years ago. They spent 2 hours talking about the Yonder pouches and the anti-vape machines, which both ended up being failures. In summation, I find it wrong and hurtful that you lowered the substitute pay by this much. Costs are climbing. And as I said, I really do like working in Linden, but I think you're treating us unfairly. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna hold back. They cut me off.
Is there
I'm
anyone
not gonna
online?
hold back. Just full
Okay.
of shit. See him when he
At
leaves.
this time, we're going to move on to the superintendent's report.
Thank you, Madam President. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'll start with, we have one retirement on the agenda for this evening, and that is Ms. Valerie Bateman. She's planning to retire in January of 2027 after 25 years of dedicated service to Linden Public Schools as a custodian. She started her career at Linden High School, and she's been the backbone to many of our facilities in the district at school numbers 1, 8, McManus, Soul, the last building, and she's currently serving as the reporting head custodian of school number 10. We are thankful for her service that she helps to ensure that our schools are safe and clean and welcoming. We know that Valerie's legacy will live on of one of reliability, professionalism, and pride in her work. She will be missed, and we wish her well-deserved fun and enjoyment during her retirement. Staff vacancies. We currently are in need of a Spanish teacher, 2 mathematics teachers, a behaviorist, an elementary teacher, 7 special education teachers, 2 bilingual aides, and 20 paraprofessionals. Please, if you qualify for any of these positions, please go to our website. The information is there. We are looking forward to continuing to build upon our staff and welcome back as many of you who are interested in being in front of our children, because they deserve representation, and also those that want to be there for our students. So please, we have these openings available. We're currently ending our July month soon with many summer programmings. We have 4 different key programs going on that have been truly successful. In some of our elementary schools, we have our Title I programming that provides intervention services to help support closing the achievement gaps with students before they return back to school. As I visited the classrooms, you see that the students are hands-on with collaboration and activities, hands-on games, puzzles, and I spoke with a 30-year veteran teacher, and she spoke to the conversations that come about from being in front of a board game that then transfers over to writing and more rigorous instructional strategies. So we're thankful for the students that are coming in. Enrollment is strong in that program, and we're seeing measurable progress. We have our STEM enrichment programs. For 1 week, students across all elementary schools were provided with STEM activities through an external provider, Little Leagues, Little Ivy, and where the students are working on different projects and mobiles. One elementary student shared with me that they see this could be a career that will provide a high rate of return on financial literacy and support, and she's in the 5th grade right now. Our special education programs through our extended school year. Our students go on class trips weekly throughout to continue to build upon the external teaching and learning outside of the classroom. And these are essential programs that help our students so there's no regression. In our elementary schools, we have over 19 classrooms where we're servicing our special needs population. And then lastly, we have our ESL program that's also running, where our multilingual language learners is receiving more access to language development. So I'd like to just say thank you to our staff who signed up, administrators, and also to the parents and students, because the summer programming does help them to stay actively involved in their educational journey. And we are committed to helping our students with having success. We have our pre-K 3 and 4 enrollment is still open and available. So if you know of anyone that did not register for pre-K 3 or 4, it is available to our families in Linden. So please contact our central registration office, or you can contact my office and we can provide more information. Lastly, our schools, different schools have different renovation projects that's going on, and I'd like to just give a quick shout out to our supervisors who are here this evening, of our maintenance department, for overseeing our facilities that is being carried out from, and also the custodial staffs as they're cleaning the buildings. Things are going and moving along well. So that concludes my report, and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Perkins. At this time, we're going to move on to the education report. Ms. Lewis, I think we're okay. It just looks like we had some updates to the workshops.
Yes.
Okay. So at this time, Ms. Pino, can you do the honors?
Sure. Education Committee, upon recommendation of Superintendent of Schools and Assistant Superintendent, presents the following motions to the Linden Board of Education. Okay. I approve items 1 through, I think it's 32. Yeah, I approve items 1 through 32. I respectfully ask for a second.
Second. Any discussion?
Yeah.
Roll call.
Mr. Campo.
Yes.
Ms. Cintron.
Yes.
Ms. Pino.
Yes.
Mrs. Ulise.
Yes.
Ms. Armstead.
Yes.
And Ms. Thomas.
Yes. Thank you. At this time, we're going to move on to the finance report. Mr. Sarapilia, is there anything that we need to call out before Ms. Cintron goes through the finance report?
I don't know if anybody has any questions on any of the resolutions. We did have to add a couple on since we sent it out to the Board of Education. The highlighted ones are for security upgrades for the pre-K program, purchase of a mobile cabinet for heating for the food service program for a pre-K program, purchases of desks and furniture for the pre-K program, authorizing a new location for the one of our outsourced pre-K programs, accepting funds for the 21st Century Learning Grant for the 26-27 school year, renewing our Apogee for our subscription newsletter services, awarding the RFP for our school-based mental health care to Rutgers, and approving the RFP for security services for 26-27.
Thank you. Is there any discussion on finance? Okay.
The Finance Committee, upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Business Administrator Board Secretary, present the following motions to the Linden Board of Education. I approve items number 1 through 52, and I respectfully ask for a second.
Second. No discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Campo?
Yes.
Ms. Cintron?
Yes.
Ms. Pino?
Yes.
Mrs. Ulyss?
Yes.
Ms. Armstead?
Yes.
And Ms. Thomas?
Yes. At this time, we'll move on to buildings and grounds and security. The Buildings and Grounds Committee, upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Linden Business Administrator Board Secretary, present the following motions to the Linden Board of Education for approval. Items 1 through 3, respectfully ask for a second.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Campo?
Yes.
Ms. Cintron?
Yes.
Ms. Pino?
Yes.
Mrs. Ulyss?
Yes.
Ms. Armstead?
Yes.
And Ms. Thomas?
Yes. Thank you. At this time, we are going to move on to the Planning and Policy Report. The Planning and Policy Committee, upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, present the following motions to the Linden Board of Education for approval. We have item number 1. I respectfully ask for a second.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Campo?
Yes.
Ms. Cintron?
Yes.
Ms. Pino?
Yes.
Mrs. Ulyss?
Yes.
Ms. Armstead?
Yes.
And Ms. Thomas?
Yes. At this time, we're going to go back to comments from the public. Members of the public desiring to make a public comment may come forward at this time. For those watching online, if you wish to make a comment or ask a question, please utilize the raise your hand feature on the online meeting platform. Please begin your comments by stating your name and address. Individuals are invited to speak on one topic at a time, and no individual will speak more than once until all individuals so desiring have spoken once. The public is reminded that to ensure the efficient and orderly operations of the meeting, members of the public will be limited to speaking on agenda items for 3 minutes. Is there anyone online? Okay, thank you. At this time, is there any new or unfinished business that the board would like to discuss? Okay. At this time, I'm going to ask that we make a motion to go into executive session. Respectfully ask for a second. Second. Roll call.
Mr. Campo?
Yes.
Ms. Cintron?
Yes.
Ms. Pino?
Yes.
Mrs. Ulyss?
Yes.
Ms. Armstead?
Yes.
And Ms. Thomas?
Yes, thank you.
Going forward, let's do the second public comment. after we come out, because they don't have the personnel agenda. What we'll do is when we come out, if anybody's still here, we'll ask them if they have any, if they want to speak on the personnel.
Okay.
Personnel.
And I think the second one.
I don't know, because I literally had it and I thought they got delivered.
But we'll
That's why I
give
asked
everybody
you.
another opportunity when we come out, because
See,
give
you
them an
look
opportunity to
right.
look at the personnel agenda.
Pretending to be you, getting in places. Look, why would I have it on my shirt unless I'm...
Why did he say that?
I don't know, you call him out. We have to yell at camp on it. We got to yell, "Oh, shut your damn mouth."
I'd like to make a motion to come back to public. Respectfully ask for a second. Second. Roll call.
Mr. Campo.
Yes.
Ms. Cintron.
Yes.
Ms. Kalia.
Yes.
Ms. Pino.
Yes.
Mrs. Ulyss.
Yes.
Ms. Armstead.
Yes.
And Ms. Thomas.
Yes. At this time, we're going to move on to the personnel report.
Madam
first-
President, can I just ask, since I think we just put the personnel agendas out? Okay, are they out?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to just does the board want to give the public an opportunity if they want to ask any questions about the personnel agenda? Because they haven't had an opportunity to see it until...
Yes, thank you, Mr. Garcia. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to make a comment regarding the personnel report? Is there anyone online? Okay. All right, perfect. At this time, we'll move on to the personnel report. The Personnel Committee, upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools and the Assistant Superintendent, presents the following motions to the Linden Board of Education for approval. All appointments and reappointments are contingent upon and may be modified based on student participation in the district's receipt of sufficient state school aid and other revenue funding. I would like to make a motion to approve agenda items 1 through 20. I respectfully ask for a second.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Campo.
Yes.
Ms. Cintron.
Yes.
Ms. Kalia.
Yes.
Ms. Pino.
Yes.
Mrs. Ulyss.
Yes.
Ms. Armstead.
Yes.
And Ms. Thomas.
Yes. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to make a motion to,
We have,
oh, excuse me.
hired a social studies teacher.
Would you like to come up and speak, sir?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. It was a pleasure getting to know some of you before the meeting today. And for those who I haven't, I hope to get to know you better throughout the year. I am going to be the new social studies teacher at Linden High School. And I want to thank you for putting your faith in me. And I look forward to working together throughout the year to accomplish our goals and make a positive difference in the community. And I'm honored to be a part of the Linden Tigers High School.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Mr. Friedman, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you. And welcome to Linden. At this time, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting. Respectfully ask for a second. Any comments, discussion, concerns you want to say? All right, roll call.
Mr. Campo.
Yes.
Ms. Cintron.
Yes.
Ms. Kalia.
Yes.
Ms. Pino.
Yes.
Mrs. Ulyss.
Yes.
Ms. Armstead.
Yes.
Ms. Thomas.
Yes. Meeting adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
We would have been.